know, or even having, a significant other in the house that's just not carrying the weight like they should be. Like I said, I get the movie Crooklyn. So in the movie Crooklyn, um, I believe it was a movie about Spike Lee's childhood. So there was a total of five kids. There was the mother and there was the father. The mother was a teacher. The father was a struggling musician. And, he wasn't bringing in, much money to cover the expenses. So a lot of it fell on the mother. Yeah. So I feel like a lot of things may be falling on you, Scorpio. But now's the time. You give yourself some self care. Get somebody else to do it. That's what you got to say. I feel like that's what you've been saying. Get somebody else to do it. Yeah, get somebody else to do it. Somebody else pick Gary up for his baseball game. Somebody else get Bella for her ballet. Yeah. You got to give yourself some care. Mhm. The Queen of Pentacles speaks about being the hostess with the mostest. So you could be the hostess with the mostest, Scorpio, like hosting parties at your home. Like I said, I felt like somebody could be doing like a remembrance party, or somebody could be giving you a party. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Maybe an engagement party. Yeah. An anniversary party. Yes. There's some type of party going on. Um, and I feel like you're the hostess with the mostest. People feel taken care of in your presence because you're nurturing. You're nurturing. You're supportive. It's like you're that mother figure in somebody's life. hmm it speaks about being a working parent, providing financially, yes, materially successful. It's all about taking pleasure and enjoying your life. Yeah. Taking care of the finances. It speaks about fertility. I said in the beginning, I feel like we got the lovebirds out here starting families. Yeah. Some of you could be pregnant, having babies. Um, if that's what you want. If that's not what you want, make sure you got your plan B's on deck. Because I always say, women, we have the power between our legs to conceive. If we don't want to conceive, we can stop that. Yeah. um and be careful who you're getting pregnant by. I just had a thought about Haley, I think is her name Haley. Um Chloe's sister, the singers, and she had this baby by DDG, the rapper, and just my personal opinion, something ain't right with that with that dude. He not rap too tight, and it feels like they're gonna go through a pretty rough custody battle. Scorpio, I feel like maybe you could be going through a rough custody battle. Since this is coming to me like this with DDG and Haley, I feel like maybe you could be going through a rough custody battle where you don't trust the father with the child, and the father wants to see the child, and yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's a pretty nasty custody battle that may be going on um via divorce, but I'm picking up on court. Yeah. um yeah, so I always say be careful who you getting pregnant by. Oh God, ladies, we have the power. We have the power. um yeah. And lastly, it speaks about creating a balanced life. Creating a balanced life between work and your family. Then we got a Knight of Wands in reverse. This Knight of Wands is all about manifestation. And it's in reverse. So I feel like you're not manifesting your dreams, your goals, and your desires. There's something going on here with money as well. Knights with knights, I get men. They're like the knight in shining armor coming in on their horse to save the day. They want to be the hero. This is fire energy, Leo, Sag, excuse me, and Aries. And that's very toxic for Scorpio signs such as yourself. Like I said, I am picking up on divorce and nasty child custody battles. Yeah. Ooh, wee child. Yeah, something going on here. Let me go a little deeper with this Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands speaks about being arrogant, being reckless. Ooh, and it's backing up this pentacle. So maybe, oh, Scorpio. So on another note, Scorpio, I'm going to say make sure you're not being arrogant and reckless when it comes to your money. Um, it speaks about showing off, being abusive. Yeah, I always get abusive men with the Knight of Wands. Um, violent, yeah, violent, aggressive, competitive. Oh, lack of self control, impatient, domineering, controlling. Yeah. Let's go into this financially. Baby, something going on here. I feel like it's really some tricky shit going on with your money, Scorpio. Um Overconfidence is the key meaning when the Knight of Wands reversed for a finance reading has appeared. Almost everyone tends to feel confident when they have a very secure financial condition. And baby, I said you're the breadwinner. You're financially secure. So maybe you're a little overconfident about that, Scorpio. Yeah. Um, tend to feel confident when they have a very secure financial condition and do not fret when significant expenses are made. But with the Knight of Wands in reverse, it is more apparent that you are more susceptible to feel this way about your financial situation. Maybe you feel secure about your money condition and are not worried much about anything, but take this as a warning by this card in the reverse position that this is a time when caution should be maintained. There we go again. You got to have some serious caution when it comes to your finances, Scorpio. Even if you feel like your financial situation allows you to buy many expensive things, now is not the time to give in to these urges. Baby, we started out with the Two of Pentacles when I say you got to stretch your resources. You got to juggle your resources. Instead of buying them fucking Balenciagas, head on over to Marshalls and get them Jessica Simpsons. Now is not the time to spend your money recklessly. Mm-hmm. Maybe even on your children. Now is not the time to spend. Yeah. Um. So we got a page of swords here. Whenever I see page cards, I say honor your inner child. Do something you always wanted to do to honor your inner child. I also speak about childhood healing. Maybe there's some childhood healing that you need to do. We got a mother here. With your mother, with your father. Um, but the page of swords is all about expressing yourself. Yes, baby, it's all about a new way of thinking, a new perspective. It's about being curious. You know, children are curious. They're thirsty for knowledge. It speaks about a new way of communicating. You have these ideas. You have all these ideas that could bring positive change and forward movement. Yeah, you gotta start turning your dreams and goals and desires into something bigger. I don't know, some of y'all could want to be a hairstylist with your own salon. Now is the time. Yeah, to start looking into, manifesting that, speaking to financial advisors. Yes. um So it speaks about forward movement. You can do anything. Yeah. You can do anything you put your mind to, Scorpio, but you must keep up the pace. Yeah. You could be drawn to public speaking. Like I said, you could be speaking publicly about some shit. Something's coming out. Yeah. It speaks about public speaking, podcasts, book writing. Go for it. Go for it. Even if people are not thrilled about it, go for it. It's your healing. It's your healing, baby. Go for it. Follow your passion. Even if others are not thrilled. You have a lot to share, so share it. And I forgot to speak about the Three of Pentacles in the beginning. The Three of Pentacles is mentorship, learning from one another, teaching one another, training one another, respecting one another, honoring one another. So I always say, be a mentor. If you're not a mentor, allow yourself to be mentored. Yes. That's how we grow, and that's how we learn, baby. Yes. But with this Page of Swords out here, yeah, you definitely have to go for it. You definitely have to express your feelings, express yourself. Yeah. Mhm. Um yeah, and sometimes you got to get somebody else to do it. Yeah. Um you got to balance things while you're manifesting the things that you want, while you're turning your goals into something bigger. Yes. Yep. All right, we're gonna go over here to the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is in the center of the entire spread, and like I said, this is the lovebirds, the lovebirds. This is all about connection and peace and alignment. It's all about fairness and passion, compatibility, joyful couples, baby. I'm telling you, I'm feeling like anniversary parties, weddings, engagement parties. Yes. But it's a joyful time. It's a joyful time. It also speaks about partnerships, business partners, um, proposals, baby. Didn't I say proposals, engagements, marriage, and respect for one another? This is about respecting one another. Yeah. Um, there's definitely a ribbon in the sky for some of y'all, but some of y'all, I feel like you feel like there's no growth, there's no opportunities. It's like the relationship is not going a damn place. It's not going anywhere. Yeah. Let's see. Let's get into this Ace of Wands. So with the Ace of Wands in reverse, we got disappointment, hesitation, missed opportunity, um, lack of energy or passion. I'm gonna go a little deeper with a relationship here. If the Ace of Wands, oh wait, this is reverse. Let's get into this in a reverse aspect. Yeah, somebody's disappointed, feels like the relationship is not going anywhere. Maybe it's not even a relationship, maybe it's a partnership, a business partner. Let's see. The appearance of the Face of Wands reversed, if a person is in a relationship, indicates that the native should be careful. There's a chance that the partner in the relationship might be having doubts about the relationship. Ooh, so somebody could be getting cold feet. I don't know if it's you, Scorpio, or the other party. Like I said, it could be a relationship, a co-worker, or a business partner. The Ace of Wands reverse means there will be delays, setbacks. And a lack of progress. Your relationship has become boring and predictable, and your sex life has into a bit of a slump. Ooh, so the sex is not that great anymore. And in the beginning, I said it was some sexy shit going on. So I feel like some of you, your sex life may be a little bit in a slump, and it's been in your partner's mind. Try to bring some spark and fun into the relationship if you want to save it. For those who are single and are looking for a relationship, this card appearing is a bad indication, as it's further going to make it harder to find a partner. Uh-oh. You are either going to be stood up for a date, or the person you are interested in is going to reject you. We got rejection, remorse, regret right here. Ooh, I feel, somebody's been rejected here. Yeah, somebody's been rejected. Somebody feels regret and remorse, drinking away, smoking it away, sexing it away, um, feeling like there's no growth and opportunity in the situation. Ooh, baby, this got ugly. Yeah. You are either going to be set up for a date, oh yeah, or rejected. You might be trying too hard to impress your date and your intensity is scaring them away. Or you are not trying hard enough, coming off as disinterested. Pay attention, Scorpio. You could be scaring them away, or not trying hard enough, um, coming off as disinterested. The Ace of Wands warns you to wait. Hold on. The Ace of Wands warns you about being clingy and wrong about your works and actions. Focus on nurturing your relationship instead of fussing your partner about everything that crosses your mind. Focus on nurturing your relationship instead of fussing your partner about every second thing that comes to your mind. Nurture. Nurture, not nag, Scorpio. Nurture. All right, we're going to end up over here and close this out. We got the chariot, which is moving on. I'll be moving on. Yes. I feel like some of you Scorpios are moving on. Yes, let's see. It's all about your strength, your control, your willpower. We started out with the magician. Willpower, control, having everything under the sun that you need to manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest. It speaks about strength, control, willpower, success, taking action, determination, being brave, being a warrior. You got to fight for the victory. Um, it speaks about control through will and mind. This is not the time to be passive when challenges come. Assert yourself, be courageous, be bold, express your desires. Express your desires. um, it also speaks about travel. You could be taking a trip, a road trip. Um, it says you could throw caution to wind, sell your house, buy an RV so you can roam the country. Yeah, and people probably think, damn, so and so is crazy for selling a house just to drive around in their car and roam the country. Which brings me to that member, Dawn from In Vogue. How come she took to Instagram talking about she's been living in her car for 3 years and by choice because her and her parents didn't get along. Okay, here we go, Scorpio. So I feel like maybe you could be living in your car for a certain amount of years because you didn't get along with your parents or your spouse. Yeah. So you left and just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna drive around in my car. And then she had the nerve to say that her assistant was supposed to approve an apartment for her and never approved the apartment for her. First of all, if you are driving around in your car, supposedly homeless, um, how are you paying the assistant? Why is the assistant approving an apartment for you? Why is the assistant paying for your hotel that they really couldn't afford to pay? Yeah, this is nonsense going on here. It sounds like some type of nonsense that might be going on, Scorpio. And you gotta get your priorities together. Going back to that Two of Pentacles in the beginning. Getting your priorities together. Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest. Again, this is just my opinion. I just think she took to the internet for a handout. Yeah, you could go to work just like the rest of us. Yeah, the rest of us working 9 to 5, paycheck to paycheck, struggling to pay bills and shit. You could do the same. You could do the same. Take this as it resonates. Yeah. Um, but then we got this Seven of Wands here. And this is all about standing your ground. Yeah, standing your ground. I always speak about haters and jealous people when it comes to the Seven of Wands. Look at the hands at the bottom of the card, trying to take the wands. And there you are standing your ground. Um, Yeah, so I'm picking up on haters, I'm picking up on jealousy. Let's go a little deeper with this Ten of Cups real quick. So we got struggle, relationship struggles, feeling disconnected, misaligned, checking out. Yeah, misaligned values, checking out. It's like you're seeking harmony and connection in your relationships, but you feel disconnected. Something is missing. There's no communication. You're growing apart. Maybe, Scorpio, maybe, just maybe, you have unrealistic expectations. This is cups. This is you. Cups is water energy. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Yeah, growing apart from your relationships. Maybe your expectations are unrealistic, Scorpio. Everything is not a box of chocolates. Life is not a box of chocolates. Now I'm getting Forrest Gump. Yeah, life is not a box of chocolates. Everything is not perfect and rosy. Um, you have to decide, will you move on or look for common ground? Baby, I think you're moving on. You're moving on, Scorpio. Yeah, you're moving on from this toxic family, this toxic situation. Yeah. Um, yeah, it speaks about decide to move on or will you look for common ground and rebuild? Um, do you do you feel that is worthy? hmm It speaks about open communication, be understanding and respectful. Yeah. What do you want from a relationship, Scorpio? hmm With this Ten of Cups in reverse, there is no fulfillment or happiness. hmm Let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. And stand your fucking ground. hmm What's that song I always get? I always get bill collectors too. Bill collectors could have their hand out. Like I said, it's a lot going on with money and it's a lot going on with relationships here, baby. Bill collectors at my door. What can you do for me? You got to have a J-O-B if you wanna be with me. No romance without finance. Scorpio, no romance without finance. If they ain't got no finance, ain't no romance. In fact, I was watching the Cam Newton podcast. I forget who the guy's name is that he was interviewing with, but he was saying, when you meet somebody at the bar, you buy a drink or they buy you a drink. He said, ask them what's their credit score off the bat. Off the bat, ask them their credit score, baby. I mean, if you're looking for something serious, I mean, if you're just looking for a little fun for the night, yeah, nah, I wouldn't go so deep as to ask what a credit score is. But if you're looking for something serious, something that you can build with, something worthy, yeah, you got to ask these questions up front. Like I said with this Queen of Pentacles over here, this breadwinner, yeah, we got the power, ladies. We got the power between our legs to determine if we reproduce children or not. Yeah, that's why I say you got to watch out who you're getting pregnant by. You got to watch out who you're getting pregnant by, who you're having kids by. If you're just having fun, by golly, wrap it up. Don't go bringing kids into toxic situations. Yes, this is serious business, ladies. I feel like I'm talking to the ladies, especially with this Queen of Pentacles out here. Yes, we get into these toxic situations and then we trying to drink it away and sex it away, shop it away. Yeah, baby, be more intentional when you're dating. You know, don't be afraid to ask a person what their credit score is if you're looking for something serious. Yeah, you gotta set the standards up front. But yeah, but it speaks about no fulfillment, no happiness, letting go, neglected family, neglected family pursuing goals in balance. Baby, this what the Queen of Pentacles was about. Having a balance between your personal life and your professional life. You got to have a balance so that work is not neglected when you're tending to your family, or so that your family is not neglected when you're tending to your work. Yeah, you got to figure out a balance here. Yeah, between your professional life and your personal life. And sometimes you got to delegate tasks. Yeah, you have to delegate tasks, or they got to get somebody else to do it. Yeah, and you got to stand your ground. No romance without finance. And baby, if the bill collectors are knocking at your door and they stressing you the fuck out, bankruptcy, baby. Bankruptcy. You got to give yourself some peace of mind. I gotta find peace of mind. Like Lauryn Hill said, find your peace of mind. Don't just let these bill collectors keep banging down your door. You gotta give yourself some calm, some peace of mind. Yes. All right, Scorpio. I think I'm gonna leave it here. I'm tempted to see what we got at the bottom of the deck, but then that's gonna lead to another thing. um. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna say definitely keep an eye on your finances. Keep an eye on your relationships. Yeah. Stand your ground. Yeah. Um. With the Chariot, have strength. Have strength. Use your willpower. Take action. Don't be passive. Don't just think that this is going to fall into your lap. It's not just going to fall into your lap. You got to put the work in. You got to take action, baby. Yes, to turn your dreams, goals, and desires into something bigger. Yes. All right, Scorpio. I think I'm going to leave it right on here. Mm-hmm. Uh, I was looking at this Knight of Wands. It speaks about scattered energy, scattered thoughts, making hasty decisions, frustration, delays. Yeah. Uh, you're destined for greatness. You're destined for greatness, Scorpio. Yeah, you're definitely destined for greatness. You just gotta put the work in, baby. All right, Scorpio. That's your bonus reading for Pisces season. Um, Pisces, like I said, I'm going to come back sometime this week and do another bonus reading to end your season this year. Um, and you guys take care. Take care of yourselves. Um, sit with your emotions and feelings. Yeah, sit with your emotions and feelings so that you can deal with them and heal them. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. Take care, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.